There have been many, many drivers that have come and gone in NASCAR history, but here's one you may never have heard of: LW Wright. And there's a good reason for that, and we'll get into it. It was Talladega in 1982. The 34 car showed up with LW Wright as its listed driver. But guess what? He had never driven a race in his life. He basically came in there never having raced in his entire life. Basically, illegally went in there. And easily could have caused a problem for the other drivers on the track. And I don't know what happened or who he lied to get a license to drive that race. Oh. But the funny thing about it is, after this race, he was never heard from again. So was he a fraud NASCAR driver? Did he sneak into the garage and get into the 34 car and drive it during the race? Obviously the second one isn't true, but he raced Talladega without even being eligible. I mean, that track was dangerous back in the days before restrictor plates. It was dangerous after too, but you're going over 200 miles an hour. He was probably doing about $1.85, but let's not get that in the way. But he was embarrassingly off the pace. He didn't know what the H he was doing, and could have caused trouble for other people. And after this race was over, he disappeared into the ether, never being heard from again. That's why I'll always call him the ghost driver, because it was one race and nobody ever heard from him again. It's like he appeared for one race and disappeared. I think that's the day that they decided, okay, these people have to have qualifications to do this. Not just walk onto the scene, get in a car, and go out there. Luckily, he didn't cause any trouble for any other drivers, though. And this is the only race where a non-qualified driver drove in Cup. At the fastest speedway in the world at the time. Probably is still the fastest speedway in the world. And have a good night.